Hello everyone, welcome to CoddingAdda. Hope you all are doing very well. As I promised, I am present today with a new lecture on GraphQL. What we will be discussing today? Today we are going to develop one business requirement. The first step will be drawing our high level design, and that will be our today's task. So without further delay, let's get started. What is our requirement? So as a user, I want to see what are my top 3 tasks and if any top task is pending from yesterday. So obviously to do this, we have to develop other line items like creating a bucket, and in this bucket task will be present, and task have some attributes like its name, title, description, etc. Obviously there will be a function like registering a task in a bucket. You can think of like you have a bucket like grocery, where you will put all the tasks related to grocery. You'll have a bucket like office, where you will put all the tasks that you need to do in your office. You will have a family, where you will put all the tasks related to your family in the family bucket. You will have a travel and tour bucket, where you will put all the tasks related to your travels like this. So basically we are going to develop one task management system where we'll have a segregated bucket to categorize different tasks, and user can pull top 3 tasks from a particular bucket for the day. That will be our business requirement. Now we are going to think on HLD, high level design of this requirement, and how we can use GraphQL in this requirement. That is our primary focus point. From the requirement, we can see we'll have a service like bucket service. Okay. And we can have another service like task service. So we can identify these 2 service we need from the requirement, and obviously another service will be user service. Okay, and provided here we have one existing REST service already for managing the task. So we are going to use our legacy REST service for task management. So we don't have luxury here to develop task service. So we have 2 service we have to develop here, bucket and user. And as we have already decided, we are going to use GraphQL here for bucket and user. Now we need to think on how we can use our existing task REST service here. Interesting. Okay, let's jump to our HLD. The proposed high level design is like this. So we'll have a user service, GraphQL. We'll have a bucket service, GraphQL, and this is our existing REST service. So how we are going to use these three services? We want to develop one gateway service, GraphQL gateway service, and that is only exposed to our clients. This gateway service will fetch the related data from this microservices and will present to the client, to our consumer. So we need to develop this three service, and obviously we have to do something about this REST service so that we can consume it from our gateway service, and that we will see in our upcoming lectures. So the high level design is we will be using GraphQL to develop the microservices, and we'll create some kind of wrapper on our legacy task REST service. And gateway service will only be exposed to the consumer. This is the benefit of GraphQL here. So GraphQL has some features, federated features that can be easily used to compose the data together and return to the consumer as per their need. So we have mobile client and also desktop client. Mobile client can request less data based on their limited page size, and desktop client will request more data. For this point, we are choosing here GraphQL. So user will request data as per their need, and we will return only the data required by the client. No extra data we are going to return to the consumer. So this will be obviously faster as there will be less network traffic, and obviously as we have started with minimum requirement for the MVP, we are going to add more and more features here, requirements here. So we will have many services in future based on the requirements. So clients no need to bother how many individual services we have in backend. So in the same endpoint, they will just request for additional data and we will be returning. That's it. It will be very good for the consumers. They don't have to bother about all this purely backend related. I think you all are clear about the high level design. If you have any questions, you can comment me. So in the next video, we are going to implement this individual services. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, and definitely we will meet very soon. Thanks for listening. Bye for the day.